CTV exclusive, we bring you part 2 of an alleged parking space scam that is now seeing a spike in potential victims since the initial coverage. Good afternoon, this is CTV News at 5. I'm Stefan. Digging deeper into an alleged parking scam impacting downtown workers, we are starting to uncover more allegations while police continue their investigation. In part 1 yesterday, we told you of 2 public servants who thought they were legitimately renting a parking spot on Albert, just to find out the person they were renting from may not have been entitled to do so. After the CTV exclusive aired, it didn't take long for more people to come forward. CTV's Caitlin Wilson is here with the latest on her investigation. And Caitlin, it sounds like these allegations all come back to one person or company.
Yes, Stefan, since part 1 of our investigation aired, a number of people have reached out to CTV News alleging similar parking scams. Several say they dealt with or identified the same individual, as police say they're now investigating. CTV News has identified the man at least 4 people say they dealt with while trying to rent parking spaces in downtown as Samin Yasser. All say they were shown the spots in person, including Noah Banks and Catherine Manley, who say they paid close to $3,900 for a spot at 400 Albert Street before they lost access. Ottawa police say they're now investigating after receiving more than 20 reports alleging similar parking scams, all appearing to be connected to the same individual.
Right now, in the reports, we see one individual's name. We haven't completed the investigation to say if it's exactly him or if it's a fake account. Parking's a premium, so when people are looking for a parking spot close to work, I hate to say it's an easy target, but it's what's hot right now.
We reached out to Yasser about the allegations. He denies it was a scam, calling it a business dispute, saying some people have received refunds, including banks. He says tenants at 400 Albert Street rented him the spaces but did not hand over the fobs, calling these types of subleases a gray area. Writing, no building in Ontario, especially ones that are fully owned by a holding company, allows their parking spots or apartments to be subleased, but it is a transaction that still takes place on Marketplace, Kijiji, and other platforms on a daily basis. And you can catch more detailed coverage tonight at 6 or catch up on what you missed by visiting our website, ctvnewsottawa.ca. Stefan?
All right, great work. CTV's Caitlin Wilson reporting live for us. Thank you. Turning now to a desperately urgent situation that forced several families to sleep somewhere else other than home last night. A propane tanker crashed in Greely and firefighters rushed to make sure the flammable load didn't combust into an inferno with the potential to wipe out nearby homes. It happened yesterday at 6:52 p.m. That's when emergency crews rushed to the scene at Parkway Road and Cedar Lane. The evacuation order for the area was lifted at 3:32 this morning. CTV's Katie Griffin joins us live with the latest. Katie.
Well, Stefan, a large number of homes were impacted by that evacuation order. An 800-meter radius, half not allowed to return to their homes until that tanker truck was back up on its wheels, the most hazardous part of the operation. The truck was carrying about 7,000 litres of propane when it overturned and caused a leak. The Ottawa Fire Hazmat team monitoring air quality, technicians making the decision to right the tanker without emptying it before towing it back to the company's yard. Ottawa Fire says the incident posed significant operational challenges. Here's more from a resident who lives near where it happened and the Ottawa Fire Special Operations Chief.
The sound was like a hissing sound, like a very loud sound as I was near the truck, as I was on with 911. And then when he said, you have to leave, like now, we were like, oh my gosh, yeah, there's propane leaking. We've got to go.
The problem is with our hazmat team doing air detection and atmospheric monitoring, we can see it was at a level that could be flammable. The other thing that happens is when a pressurized vessel is compromised, you can get an explosive event if there's an issue, and that's why it's so big.
At the height of their response, Ottawa Fire had 53 personnel on scene. After being there for several hours, those at the Greely Community Centre say they were provided with pizza, coffee, and tea. And we did reach out to W.O. Stinson and Son for comment, but have not heard back. Ottawa Police also confirming today that the driver has been charged with careless driving under the Highway Traffic Act. Stefan.
All right, keeping an eye on this one. CTV's Katie Griffin reporting for us. Thank you. An Ottawa police officer has been demoted for 2 years for accessing files for a case she wasn't working on. According to the investigative body, Detective Helen Gruss was accessing files in infant death cases, but she had no investigative role. She was found guilty of discreditable conduct in March of last year, but the consequences were just delivered yesterday. The 2-year demotion will cost her an estimated $30,000 in pay. Healthcare workers rallied at the Queensway Carleton Hospital today, calling on the hospital to reverse dozens of planned job cuts. Earlier this summer, QCH announced it would be cutting 101 jobs, including 87 nursing positions. The hospital says the cuts are needed to address financial pressures. Today, QP and OPSU union members joined the Ontario Nurses Association, rallying against the cuts and calling on the hospital to reverse them. Canada has avoided punishing 50% tariffs from the U.S. after President Donald Trump pressed pause less than 2 hours before the midnight deadline.
It's all subject to finalization of documents. So subject to the finalization of documents, we have a deal with Canada.
The U.S. president making it sound as though a deal is coming and that it's just a matter of fine-tuning some details. But while the president now acknowledges a deal is good for both countries, the pause on additional 50% tariffs only comes with a 3-day extension to make the agreement happen. CTV's Judy Trin has industry reaction to these latest developments.
Our farmers are going to be thrilled. Our manufacturers are going to be thrilled. And basically, we have no tariffs going into Canada.
There's no doubt Donald Trump likes to win, prompting Canadians to wonder what they could lose. Giving Americans bigger quotas of milk and cheese could chip away at protections for Canada's 9,000 dairy farms.
It will become irrelevant because there will be so much milk entering from every other country that supply management will no longer work. So it's our worry right now.
We are asking the federal government to work for a reduction of the tariffs that are being applied, and we also avoid any new tariffs and also make sure that there is a review.
There are some signs tariffs on automobiles could be reduced. Auto parts manufacturers are hoping the U.S. understands that cars partly made in Canada are de facto American vehicles.
And remind the Americans that a General Motors pickup truck in Oshawa with 50% U.S. content and 60% U.S. steel in it is as much an American car as the one that's made in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And they're just shooting themselves in the foot.
Singular bow. Meanwhile, small businesses like Victoire Boutique, which sells Canadian-made jewelry and clothes to American customers online, are breathing a sigh of relief. It appears a deal may stave off Trump's new 50% tariffs on $28 billion of Canadian goods.
We want to support our industry. We want to make things easier for our customers and not fall into the trap of thinking this is a normal way of operating.
Right now, there's cautious optimism, but until Friday's deadline passes and there's a signed document, there won't be any certainty. Judy Trin, CTV News, Ottawa.
It's absurd. Without any Wi-Fi, we have no cell phone service.
Coming up on CTV News at 5, when cell service is a lifeline, but you have to depend on Wi-Fi to get through. We'll tell you why residents living in Ottawa's Finley Creek neighborhood can relate to this man living in Nova Scotia. And Jackie Perez is at Partage Beechwood's dinner fundraiser right now. Jackie, it's an outdoor event. How's the weather looking?
Well, Stefan, just moments ago, Environment Canada issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the Ottawa area. They tracked a severe thunderstorm located near Canada, moving east at 40 kilometers per hour. This is bringing strong winds, hail. I'm hearing reports as well that hail has passed through Stittsville, so we're keeping a very close eye on this. You can see behind me right now that it is fairly sunny, but we are starting to see light drizzle move through. We are anticipating rain moving in the next half hour. Now, based on the satellite radar, we are looking at affected areas including Imminent, Cars. Temperatures, though, feeling closer to about 23 degrees or feeling like 28, keeping a close eye again on these temperatures. It is likely to clear in the next hour or so. That's the good news. I don't think it's going to interrupt the event that's taking place here for Partage Beechwood. We'll have details for you and more on this weather system in just a bit. Stefan.
Thank you, Jackie. Here's what you need to know. History Ottawa is now open. The first show at the new music venue is happening tomorrow. The Wallflowers are set to hit the stage at 7 p.m. Here's a live check on traffic. The 417 westbound is slow going from Catherine to Moody. Eastbound is backed up from Maitland to Parkdale. Also between Nicholas and Innis. The 174 eastbound out to Orleans is seeing moderate to heavy traffic volume from the split to Montreal Road. You're watching CTV News at 5. We're about to go off script with what many would agree is a necessity these days. And as a maritime man launches a cell phone campaign in the name of public safety, there's an Ottawa community that can certainly relate. Here's an example of an urgent situation where cell service could have saved an immense amount of stress and time.
This past week, a couple of gentlemen lost the front wheel of their truck and couldn't call emergency service.
Our colleagues on the East Coast had coincidental timing with this coverage, but to make a long story short, this concerned citizen of Mahone Bay, Nova Scotia says it's wild to think that Wi-Fi is a lifeline where he lives. In the example he just mentioned, the men involved had to rush to somebody's house in order to get cell service. After a few more other urgent incidents in his area, he launched a campaign to get feedback from others, and it seems to be a major problem in rural areas in Nova Scotia. Now, bringing the conversation closer to home, people living in Finley Creek have similar complaints, and while a relatively new Ottawa development is so built up, you can really call it a rural area anymore, where the issue may be more common or normalized, if you will. CFRA's Christy Cameron is here to help us take the conversation off script. And Christy, what are you hearing with regards to Finley Creek?
Well, I don't live out in Ward 22, but what I'm hearing is that making a call on a cell phone is apparently very difficult. As you point out, rightly so, Steph, it's not like this is in the middle of nowhere. It's a very fast-growing population, and yet calls are being dropped all the time. Apparently, it's a very unreliable connection, and it's to the point where the ward councillor, Steve DeRush, actually submitted an inquiry to City Council last month to try to get to the bottom of this. Why are there so many dead zones? Why the unreliability? He joined me on my show yesterday.
It's a chronic problem. I hear from residents almost on a weekly basis that there's gaps in service, that there's dropped calls. Their complaints to the company really don't lead to results. I think they reach out to me because the city plans a lot of things, but we don't plan for cell towers. We do not have jurisdiction. So it is frustrating to field this many calls and complaints.
No jurisdiction, no true solution, Christy, but did he hint at what could be done?
Well, as he said, they don't regulate the telecommunications industry. It's a city, but they can look at municipal contracts, the contracts that the City of Ottawa has, and they can start from there. That's pretty much all they can do.
Yeah, I've experienced it firsthand how difficult it is to make a call in that area.
Definitely.
Thank you. You can join the conversation, leave a comment through the Talkback feature on the iHeartRadio app. You can listen live to Christy Cameron on News Talk 580 CFRA weekdays from 2 to 6. And now watch Christy's segments anytime on YouTube. Subscribe to the News Talk 580 CFRA channel.
Like so many others, have depended on CHEO for all of our children's issues and concerns. They're absolutely miracle workers. They're fantastic people over there. They've been such a huge help to us.
Coming up on CTV News at 5, the Ottawa dad who is on a duo cycling mission for CHEO and surpassing fundraising goals. We'll explain in today's edition of Simply Ottawa. Here's what else you need to know. Ottawa Atletico has a game at TD Place tonight. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. The team is taking on Vancouver FC. We'll be right back. Coming up later tonight on CTV after the 6 o'clock news, E-Talk starts at 7, The Big Bang Theory at 7:30. Master Chef is on at 8, The Rainmaker on at 9, with Borderline starting at 10. Now for another check on the weather forecast, let's head back outside. Jackie is live on Beechwood for a special fundraising dinner. Jackie.
That's right, Stefan. It is for Partage Beechwood. All the fundraising is going towards the Vanier Food Bank here, and it's the 8th annual event. But what people have been keeping an eye on the chatter is the skies. While it's starting to be anticipated blue skies, there is a dark cloud just south of us that has moved through. Light drizzle as well, but it has since cleared. But we're keeping a close eye on the dark cloud. Here's a live look through our Centennial Glass Sky Cam, where it's 23 degrees, showcasing downtown Ottawa now. So downtown Ottawa didn't see rain move through, but hearing from friends that around the Stittsville area, hail had moved through, and it is moving east 40 kilometers per hour. The severe thunderstorm warning is still in place, will likely be in place until just before 6 p.m. Otherwise, for the rest of the evening, we are anticipating mainly clear skies that will take us to the midnight hour. So again, as we look at temperatures, it is going to be for tomorrow, similar to what we see today. 14 degrees and sunshine to start things off. 24 with mainly cloudy skies, the anticipated daytime high. For the Seaway, Or I should say for the valley, partly cloudy skies. Overnight, it's cooling down to 10 degrees. Tomorrow, mainly sunny skies, 23. And for the Seaway, overnight temperatures, 12 degrees, clear skies, while tomorrow we'll see a mix of sun and cloud and 24 degrees. A closer look for Thursday morning. Again, not much in terms of precipitation. We will see a little bit of cloud cover moving through. Perhaps some light rain showers moving through close to Smiths Falls, but for the most part, we are in for a nice Thursday. Now, a closer look at our 5-day forecast. Again, Thursday, still a chance of showers, very similar to what we saw today. But Friday, Saturday, lots of sunshine, getting warm again by the time Saturday rolls around, 27 degrees, the daytime high. But we will see the return of precipitation moving into the region for Sunday and Monday. Well, that's it for now for the 5 o'clock hour, Stefan. Again, I'm starting to see the sun trying desperately to peek through the dark clouds. We will see more from this here at Portage Beechwood in the 6 o'clock hour.
Our Simply Ottawa story today takes us to Canada's East Coast with 2 cyclists powering past their goal to raise money for CHEO.
Hey, welcome to Cornerbrook.
Ottawa father Jim Carew and his best friend Don Stevens are cycling 1,000 kilometers across Newfoundland. Their journey is still underway. They have tripled their $3,000 goal for the CHEO Foundation and have surpassed $10,000. Carew's son James lives with a rare genetic disorder and received complex care at CHEO.
Like so many others, have depended on CHEO for all of our children's issues and concerns. They're absolutely miracle workers. They're fantastic people over there. They've been such a huge help to us.
50 or so kilometers into our trip, and way over our goal for fundraising, which is absolutely incredible. We're over 10,000 now.
The pair still have 3 more days of riding ahead of them before they reach St. John's. And we want to hear your stories of people doing good, spreading joy, making a difference, or marking a notable achievement. We'll be showcasing stories that touch our hearts and make us proud of our city, Simply Ottawa. You can send your story ideas to ottawanews@ctv.ca.
I think it's great. I think it's super necessary.
Coming up on CTV News at 5, bike lanes are coming out in parts of Ontario, but in Orleans, millions are being spent to build more. We'll explain shortly. Here's another live check on traffic. The westbound lanes on the Queensway, the busiest neck of the woods this hour. Churchill's slow going in both directions, however, but if you are headed out to Canada, expect to be slowed down right around Bronson.
Get the latest live local breaking news. Sign up now for our morning and evening CTV News Ottawa newsletter. The best local content from CTV News, Your Morning Ottawa, and News Talk 580 CFRA. Get it all in one place. Sign up now at ctvnewsottawa.ca.
Here's another live look through our Centennial Glass Sky Cam. The temperature right now, 23 degrees. And it's time now for a look ahead to CTV News at 6. Here's Patricia Bull.
Thanks, Steph. Here's what we're working on for 6 o'clock, an unsettled night in Greely.
You have to leave, like, now. We were like, oh my gosh, yeah, there's propane leaking. We've got to go.
A propane tank truck tipped over last evening, forcing the evacuation of hundreds of residents right into the early morning hours. What emergency officials are telling us today.
We can't afford to lose any more of our market.
With a potential trade deal with the U.S. imminent and possible sectoral tariff changes coming, Canadian dairy farmers are hoping they will not be left with sour milk.
Parking's a premium, so when people are looking for a parking spot close to work, I hate to say it's an easy target, but it's what's hot right now.
Part 2 of a CTV Ottawa investigation. Are downtown workers getting scammed as they search for a reliable parking space? More on what we uncovered that now has police investigating. All of that and more coming up tonight on CTV News at 6. That's right after the early edition of CTV National News with Sandy Ronaldo at 5:30. Steph.
Thank you, Patricia. Now the final 5 other stories we're following today. A city committee voting to move forward on a plan to allow parking space rentals at places of worship and some city facilities.
It gives the churches and the mosques a chance to earn some extra income. The way things are, if everything's so tight with money, they should have did this a long time ago.
6 city facilities and places of worship in the downtown core are within 600 meters of public transit stations, would be able to rent parking space this fall until the end of March without the need for a business license. This as the city expects an additional 65,000 trips into the downtown core each week. The plan now goes to City Council for a final vote.
Safe, separated infrastructure for both cyclists and pedestrians will make it easier for people of all ages and abilities to travel throughout the community.
A major investment is bringing new bike infrastructure to Ottawa's East End. Nearly $11 million will be spent on dedicated cycling routes along parts of Orleans and Jeanne d'Arc Boulevards. The paths will be separated from both vehicles and pedestrians. The plan is being welcomed by some residents, while others question the cost.
I was going to ask you, Belinda, will you come to my cottage this summer?
Ottawa's film office is actively in talks with producers of hit show Heated Rivalry to bring production to the nation's capital. Filming for season 2 is already underway in Toronto, but it was teased that part of the show will feature Ottawa, which is the city one of the lead characters calls home. So it leaves many wondering if and when filming will take place here.
Here's AJ Fritz, who will ground one down to third. AJ steps on third for one, to second for two, or bias to first. Triple play!
That's a rare triple play by the Ottawa Titans. It's the second triple play in Titans franchise history. The Titans also hit 3 home runs in last night's home game. The final score was Ottawa Titans 16, the Mississippi Mud Monsters 4.
On the first time, I was kind of nervous, I guess, and I caught 5 fish. Fishing kind of gives you a thrill. The camp really, it's just fun.
Plus, a summer camp with a hook had this news anchor fishing for all the rhetorical devices today, but you are getting spared. This is the Ottawa Fish School in action today at Dow's Lake. Kids from 9 to 14 years old get outdoors to learn about nature and catching fish. It's organized in partnership with the Dover Court Recreation Centre. The hope is that kids not just acquire a new skill, but also soak up many wonderful memories. That is CTV News at 5. I'm Stefan Keys. Be sure to join Patricia Bull for CTV News at 6. The early edition of National News starts right now.